Hey you guys, welcome to The World is Waiting. And so I'm going to do a pick a card today. I want to let you guys see how I came up with the cards, just because it's really authentic to me, in order to be able to see exactly how the shuffling was done. When I watch pick a cards, they're so on point, and there's always a message in there. So yeah, that's basically what I want to do. I want you guys to see exactly how I put my spreads together. And on this pick a card, it's not only tarot cards. This is actually the actual oracles, tarot, and inspiration affirmation deck. Let me know in the comments if you like it this way, or if you're strictly wanting tarot and then clarification, because I didn't clarify. I think my explanation was enough when it came to me actually having the information in the from the cards that I pulled. But let me know if you want me to clarify a little bit further. Again, this is my first time doing a pick a card, so I want to walk you through the way that I did it, and I sped it up so that you guys could have a little clarification on me doing this and not stopping in between. So again, I hope you enjoy this. Remember, the world is waiting. The world is waiting for us to be great, to step out of our shell, to do the things that in the bottom of our heart we know we want to do, but we're so afraid of someone ridiculing us or saying that it's impossible. Remember, you're only one individual. There is no one else like you, whether you're a twin or not. There's no one else like you. No one else can accomplish the things that you were meant to accomplish. So again, the world is waiting for you to be great, to learn to love, heal, and get through each situation. You have to change your thoughts on how you view a situation. Blessed success, whether it be a lesson, and I look at everything as lessons, not heartache or pain. I look at them as lessons, stepping stones, something that you have to learn how to get through. So I hope this helps you guys. Remember, step out on faith. Do the things that people say is impossible. That's the reason why I'm here on this channel right now. Remember, the world is waiting. Are together. Excuse me. There you have it. Okay, so that's that. Now, I'm gonna take this. Hopefully the picture comes out. Hopefully you don't see me because I'm in my pajamas. Whichever one you pick. I love this one. It's because you can see the eye in here. You can really see it if it's angled a certain way. But once the light hits it, you see that? That is so beautiful. So there you have it. My desk. Now, without you being able to see me in my headscarf, It reminds me, because I'm such a girl. If you turn it upside down, does it look better? Yeah. It's not really upside down because it doesn't go either way. But I think it's so pretty. This is selenite. This is selenite. This is memory selenite. So there you have it. This is where we're going to start. Cool. Around energy. From I think one enduring virtues cards. Beloved one. Archangel Shamuel, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. With your spiritual soulmate relationship. From the legend, and what is it? The wisdom of the house of the night cards. I'm gonna take them on. Can't wait. Too many cards, but okay. The moon card. This is the energy that follows this. They're helping you with your soulmate. The moon card. Individuality card. She's Zoe. Her name is Zoe. Alright, so let me go ahead and clarify who Zoe is. And it's Zoe. Snowflakes can never be the same. And unique too. This is something to celebrate. I have marked one young vampire in a way that is unique, setting her apart from all others. Choosing her symbol is important because it reminds you to reflect on your unique qualities. It also reminds you not to compare yourself with others. This is a futile exercise because no one is the same. No one's energy, no one's beauty greater. No one's beauty greater or lesser than yours. No one's life better or lesser than yours. Others may seem happy doing things a certain way, but if you feel as if you're compromising yourself to fit in, don't. People will love you for who you are, not someone you are trying to be. Your task here is only to be yourself. This is a powerful sign. All right, Zoe, there you have it. And the moon card. I apologize for all of this nonsense. The moon card is card number 50. And it has the black cat here. Trust your gut. Your instincts and intuition will lead you the way through the darkness. When you choose the symbol of the moon, you as your guide. When you choose the symbol of the moon as your guide, you know that it is necessary to look beyond the obvious, to know the truth of things. Sometimes people will say one thing and you will have a weird feeling that they mean something else altogether. You have the power. You are being asked to use it now. Choose another card for a deeper look at what's really going on behind the scenes. So this was the first card that came out, and then Zoe came out. So Zoe is telling you, you have the power, but you are all, no matter what, you're different than anybody else. No one is going to ever be the same as you. So that's what it meant by choosing the other card, because that one came out first. All right. So we have the Two of Cups, Couples card. We have Spread Your Wings, Coming True, cards. It says you are able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others with oracle cards. When was the last time I danced freely? With the Soul Truth card. You comes into your life by accident but stays on purpose. Is that what the soulmate card is? They're working on your soulmate. You're celebrating. You have the power, it said. Look at the moon back there. You have the power. The game of life and how to play it. It says, I am one with infinite intelligence. I know everything I should know on this subject. Oracle card. You're a phoenix rising. You're rising from the ashes. Today I will surrender to discipline. I realize that's something it takes time to see the fruits of my labors. Yet I still need to practice discipline. Help me remember, God, that I am loving. Help me remember, God, that I am moving forward and that I am learning the very important art of discipline. I open new doors to life. What I have, and I know that fresh new experiences are always ahead. I greet the new with open arms. I trust life to be wonderful. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. That's what these cards are saying. Of pleasuring yourself, not waiting on someone to do it for you. Attachment. What are you attached to? What are you attaching to yourself? Take this card. It's telling you right now, you are the only you. There's no one else that can be you. You need to understand that and love yourself in regards to this. The moon card comes out to tell you that basically this is who you are. You have the power. The beloved Archangel Shamiel is telling you that she's going to help you find your soulmate. She's there to help you find your soulmate. The Oracle card comes out and it says you'll be able to discern answers. Look within. In the description box, there are oracle cards there that you can purchase. The ones that I'm using now, they're there. Oracle cards. And this, you can get a message in regards to having your own cards. That's how I started out, to get my own messages, So oracle cards. Or maybe you can come back on and find a reading that relates to you. When was the last time I danced freely? It says dance. because it will shift you into a beautiful state, because it will get you out of your head and into your body and heart, because fear lives in the head along with anxiety, control, guilt, frustration, and impatience. In just a few minutes of dancing, you will make the shift. You will feel a charge of joy and confidence take over, and you will feel a soul reminder to live and lead from your heart. Dancing is a tool to ground us in the now. It triggers happiness, and it is the gateway to freedom. It becomes to become free. Dance. Today's soul action. Dance for 3 minutes to your favorite song. Notice the inward fire growing within, and the feeling you feel being you. You are a wild, loving force. Express it with dance today. So dance. Don't be afraid to dance. Whether you can or can't, you are you. There's only one you. You have the power. It says that. The Two of Cups is a union. You're looking for your soulmate. The Two of Cups is a union. And so with the Two of Cups being here, it's a couple. It's inauguration. It's celebration in regards to what it is and the person that you are in love with. Maybe it's you finding your soulmate. Maybe you know that your soulmate is yours by divine right. And at the same point, either you found them or they found you. And you're celebrating. You know, you're celebrating. You're taking this art and you're celebrating. This is like the Three of Cups card. And you're celebrating, you know, with lightheartedness. So that's what this means here. Pleasure. Learn how to pleasure yourself. I'll go ahead and clarify this in the book. But you are the master. It said this. You know you have the power. You are the master to manifest these things. You are only you, and no one else has that power that you have. Spreading your wings. You're doing something different. You're doing something different. You're spreading your wings. You're doing something different. You're living in the now. You ask for help from the universe, and you're spreading your wings in order to get it. Dreams coming true. What is that dream that you had as a kid? What is that dream or the feeling that you had and the things that you wanted to accomplish, but someone was telling you that you couldn't do it, or someone or inside of your heart you felt like you couldn't do it, but deep down in your gut you knew you could. So that is why you're saying dreams are coming true. Are you manifesting a soulmate? Learning discipline. Learning discipline, again, will give you all the keys that you need to open all the doors. Once you learn the discipline and understands the difference between having a feeling in your heart and it being something in your gut, then you will know what it takes in order for you to get to where you're trying to be. The Phoenix rising. You are a phoenix. You will rise through any circumstances. No matter what the situation is and how it goes, you're going to rise through any situation or circumstance that you get into. So just go ahead and know that you have the power. With the moon card, it said you had the power because you are an individual person. No one else is you. No one else looks like you. No one else does the things you do, and nobody else has the dreams that you have. You are you. So you are the phoenix. You are rising. You're disciplining yourself. You are rising. Attachment. Take off the mask. One of these cards here, and I can't remember which one it was, said to take off the mask. To be you. To be you. To understand, and I think that was with Zoe. If you feel a certain way, it was either Zoe or the moon. If you feel like you are not being who you are destined to be, then take off that mask. You are attaching yourself to a situation that does not serve you. You are attaching yourself to a situation that is not you. You are trying to wear this mask and have this persona of the people that you're around, and it's not making you happy at the end of the day. Attach. You have those attachments. So, the full moon in Aquarius, it says, show the world the real you. So again, take off that mask. Rise like the phoenix. Celebrate this renewal. Show the world the real you. I am one with infinite intelligence. I know everything I should know on this subject. What is it that you're teaching? What is it that you're learning? What is it that someone is telling you that you cannot be a part of? Understand who you are as a person. Understand that no one can tell you that you can't do something. You are able to do whatever you're set out to do. Whatever is yours with divine right, whatever is yours in regards to divine right, you cannot miss this opportunity unless you are steady staying in this energy of not being who you really are destined to be by wearing a mask. If you don't take that mask off, then you will not do the things that you're destined to be. And then so the here and now, I'm going to read the here and now so that you can understand from the Wisdom Oracle deck. I'll read the here and now. And then again, I'm going to go back and read pleasure. So here and now is card number 32. And it says, the essential meaning of here and now. It says, being fully present in the moment, living one day at a time. The Oracle's message, everything happens in the now, in the present. Only this moment counts. You have what it takes to handle anything today if you let go of the need to look into the future or reflect on the past. Be present and notice what is going on right now. This very moment has the potential for you to create miracles in your life. Relationships. It says, relationship message. It is easy to yearn for a love affair or friendship you may not have right now. One that is more romantic, more fun, more reliable, more passionate. The good news, the good old days are gone and the new days has dawned. Let your heart trust that you have everything you need right now. Whether you have the relationship you desire or not. Tomorrow is beyond your reach. Yesterday cannot return. The now is all that is available to you. Stay present and aware that in this moment, as you cherish and improve of your beautiful self, you are a magnet for love. Spirit is madly in love with you right now. Did you know that? Turn to spirit to feel the joy of love in the here and the now. Prosperity message. What you are working on what you are working on is golden, and your efforts will leave a powerful legacy. Focus not on meeting your goals in the far off future, but on creating your dream now, releasing your desires for an outcome of owning that it already exists. It will appear in the material world as if by magic. Claim your prosperity now. The essence is more important than the form. When you are immersed in prosperous thoughts, you automatically turn into a sense of timelessness and unlimited potential. You can act as if, in the spite of the temporary outer conditions, you are prosperous at the moment. What you think now becomes your reality. Stay present. And then it says protection message. It says, whenever you find your mind drifting into the past, wondering if things could have or should have been better, or whenever you find yourself longing for a good old day, you leak power. The same is true of looking too far ahead and hoping the future will provide you with certainties. Driven by ambition, you might wander too long in a place with no substance and forget that you are here today. The past and the future are illusions. Whenever you leave the present moment, you are disconnecting from your inherited power to manifest your reality with true substance. Neither past nor future can give you what you need. Now is all that counts. Come back from those eternities and be here now. All will be well, and miracles will appear as if by magic in the perfect timing of spirit. So in the here and now, there you have it. And then so the next card that you have is, like I said, I open new doors to life. All of this is about a renewal, taking off the mask and doing the things that you know you are passionate about. And so that is the reason why you picked this deck. The selenite, selenite memories is basically you going into, with the crystal ball. Doesn't that look like a real crystal ball? You're going into, with the crystal ball, and looking into the now, right now, the present, not the future, not the past. Taking it day by day, knowing who you are. You are different from everyone, no matter what clothes you wear. If you have the same outfit on, you are different. You are not the same. And so whatever you're manifesting, manifest it as if it's here right now. Let go of the attachments that you have. You are a phoenix rising. You learn the discipline. Know that your dreams will come true. And spread your wings. Because this couple here is happy. They're not worried and they're not looking around. If you look at this couple is not looking around at everyone in the park. They're only in tune with each other. Do you see the gnome fairy is just sitting there like, yeah, they figured it out. Because no one here in this relationship, if you look at everybody is looking at their partner. They're not worried about what's happening around them. They're looking at their partner. They know that this is what they manifested. They spread their wings. They know their dreams come true. And they're the phoenix. This, whatever is meant for you to manifest now, is going to happen. You need to let go of this attachment of being something that you're not. You're attaching yourself to people that don't have the same goals and dreams and aspirations as you. But nobody will, because guess what? You are you and no one else is. So this card means everything to me. You want a person who comes into your life by accident but stays on purpose. You don't want to force anything. Do you see this? This doesn't look like it was forced. This relationship, whether male or female, male and male, however it resonates, this was not a forced thing. This is not preordained. This is not when it comes to somebody having an arranged marriage or you just being there just because you have no other place to be or you feel like no one else wants you. This is love. This is pure love. And you want someone to come into your life on accident, and stays on purpose. That's the love that we all are searching for. And so now, let me go ahead and clarify pleasure. And so this card is from the Sacred Self-Care Oracle deck. And so with pleasure, I'm going backwards. Sorry, why didn't tell me that? Card number 40, pleasure. So with pleasure, pleasure is, it says, I am worthy of pleasure. That's the mantra. It says, our bodies are magnificent temples of joy, bliss, of joy, bliss, and ecstasy awaiting exploration. Most of us have the upbringing filled with limited perspectives about how we can experience pleasure and what kind is appropriate. As we begin to break free from constrictive perspectives, it says we can re-explore our bodies and all of our senses to find new and more profound experience of pleasure. This exploration is a very personal process, with the main requirements being an open mind. Begin by closing your eyes and tuning into your body. Ask yourself where you want to be touched and how you want to be touched. You can also ask your senses what they are craving. What does your nose want to smell? What does your skin want to feel? What does your eyes want to see? What does your mouth want to taste? What do your ears want to hear? Pleasure has unlimited forms and can call in whatever one you desire. Journal prompt. This means to write it down in a journal. The journal prompt is, what kind of pleasure do you want to call into your life? So there you have it. Write that down on your journal. So there you have it. This is for who picked the selenite, the selenite memory, or the memory selenite. I hope this resonated with you. I hope this was everything that you needed in regards to picking this card. Yeah, if someone can timestamp, let's just say 38 minutes, because I am going to clean this mess up. There you have it. Moving to the next. And I'll put this up here so we don't get confused. Now, The next one is my favorite, amethyst. So if you pick the amethyst, I love this amethyst. If you pick this one, we are going to read this. Now, we're at 38 minutes when we start. And let me go ahead and pull from whatever this deck is called. I think this is one of the Doreen Virtue's decks. This is the, I don't know what it's called. But anyway, that's what this is. Gifts from God, Archangel Sandoval. It says, we angels bring you a gift from the Creator. Open your arms to receive it. Okay, the next one. From the wisdom of the house of the night. Last time 2 fell out for the previous one. But whatever comes out, comes out. That's how we're going to do this. I'll try to get energy. Okay, there you have it. Too many messages for you. Let's start over. There it is. All right. So we have summons. It looks like she's summoning her power. So the gift from God, summoning your power. And I'm going to go ahead and pull from the conscious, or I think it's the Conscious Oracle deck. I think that's what this is. Is it the conscious? Yeah, the conscious spirit oracle. Those 2 fell out. Maybe I should have took them. All right, let's get a card for the person that chose the amethyst. Too many cards. All right, don't be given. There it is. Fell out. Transformation. You're transforming. I journey within to meet my higher self and find my true happiness. So you're searching for happiness. You're summoning. You have a summon, or you're summoning power. You're manifesting. You're manifesting. You're transforming. You're manifesting. You're receiving help from the universe. You're receiving gifts from the universe. All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and take this. So, to start this reading off, whoa, you have the Ace of Wands. You have the Ace of Wands. And so, hold on, let me clean this mess up. So, with the Ace of Wands, with the Ace of Wands, it's a new beginning. So, that's what it is. It's transformation. Transformation in a new beginning. So, that's what the Ace of Wands comes out. You have the power to create your own story. This is a new beginning. This is after you've learned to manifest. This is after you've learned to have the universe help you get to this point. You have the opportunity to create a new beginning. It's just basically up to you. So that is where that card comes at. That's the new beginnings. You know, the Ace of Wands it represents the new beginnings, or intuitive understanding. So you are intuitively guided right now, and you understand your daydreams and decisions are basically where you're starting at. You're going to start creating. So you see this? She's writing this. She's writing a clear slate. So you're going to start creating based upon what you want to do, how you're manifesting. In simple love. This is a love for a child. This is the love that a parent has for a child. This is the love that you have to have for yourself. That unconditional love that you have for a child. When a child can do no wrong in your eyes, but you know they might be wrong. This is the love that you need to have for yourself. Oftentimes we have this love for everyone else, but not for ourselves. You have options. You have options. Consider the career possibilities that are open to you. So remember, this is transformation. You have options in order for you to get through this. And so here it says, what can I do to make a difference? It says, what keeps you up at night? What makes you cringe when you think about it? Such that every ounce of you screams no more. Where can you create purpose out of your pain? Today's sole action. Make a difference in someone's life today, big or small, because all of it makes a difference. So what can you do today to make a difference? So already you know that you had something in the past, and we're not supposed to, everything is supposed to be in the present. We're supposed to think and process things in the present only, and not to think about the future nor the past. Let go of the past and move forward for today only. In the future, when it's meant to happen the way it's going to happen, there's no way we can control what happens in the future. And so right now you're doing what it takes to make a difference today, but it's saying that you need to pay it forward as well, because you learned this spiritual healing and this spiritual and learn how to look within in order to get a spiritual guide. You're transforming into someone that you have longing to be. It says you will meet your soulmate when the time is right. Don't force this. Don't look too much ahead in the future. So you will meet your soulmate once the universe decides to bring it to you. And you're turning in, like I told you. You're turning in. You're asking for the universe for help. You see all these different people here. All these different energies are coming and trying to make you lose focus. And the universe is saying, no, ground yourself. There's water here. Look. She's meditating. Ground yourself and ask the universe for help, because that's why we're here. Yeah, look, you got the transformation card twice. So you got it here. You have the transformation card here, and you have it here as well. So you're transforming, you're grounding yourself, you're becoming spiritually aligned. And so this is from the Game of Life and How to Play It card. It says, "Thy will be done this day. Today is the day of completion. I give thanks for this perfect day. Miracles shall follow miracles, and wonders shall never cease." Life and How to Play It affirmation inspiration deck, but they also do have a book. And then say what you mean. Say what you mean. You know, maybe you're in the process of confronting, someone that you've been dealing with daily. We're not going to focus on the past. Someone that you've been dealing with daily. Say what you mean, but learn how to say it. Bless each situation as success. Feeling good. You need to get to a point to where you start to feel good on a day-to-day basis, not feeling good and trying to worry about how you're going to feel tomorrow. Worry about how you're feeling today. And it says, today I will let go of my need to be in pain and suffer through crises. I ask God for assistance in moving as quickly as possible through my sad feelings and problems. I ask for help in experiencing joy, peace, and gratitude every day. I will accept what's good in my life today. So that is feeling good in my life today. Not tomorrow, not next week, not next month, today. We are focusing on today. The energy is for us for today, and that's that. And so now from the Power Thought card, the point of power is always in the present moment. This is telling you to stop living in the past. Stop living for the future and live for today. With everything going on right now, the present is everything. We have to take care of ourselves today, right now. And that is why this is coming out. You are dwelling too much on the past and too much on the future, and not for today. Take care of yourself today. Feel good today. Say what you mean today. Don't let it go till next week or things and bottle up, because in that process, and this is what it's saying. This is that feeling that you feel. I should have said this. I should have said that. All of these voices in my head telling you that you should have said this. Your career, you have options. You just need to balance out the scales and get to that point. Whether it be career, whether it be finances, whether it be relationships, you have to get to this point to where the power is in the present moment. Say what you mean for this present moment. Don't let a conversation go without saying it, but say it and bless its success. Don't say it in a harsh way or out of anger. Say it because once you realize that no one can get the best of you, you have the power you own the power of your words and of your thoughts and of your feelings. No one else can control that. When you let people control that, then that's when they have the power over you. And so that's what this card is saying. The point of the power is always in the present moment. present moment. So it says, the past is over and done and has no power over me. I can begin to be free in this moment. Today's thoughts create my future. I am in charge. I now take my own power back. I am safe and I feel free. And I am free, sorry. So again, you are dwelling on too much of the past and the future. Live for today. So now we're going to pull, from the Moonology Oracle deck. It says, and this is the full moon in Gemini, the answers you need are coming. So whatever you're waiting to hear, it's on its way. However, you need to focus on what's happening now. So chop wood. Now, I remember what this card means, but I'm going to go ahead and clarify it for us, because that is where we are. We're learning how to look at things differently and how to be a part of what is in the now. So chop wood, this is a really good meaning. I remember this. 4142. So chop wood, it says being grounded in an everyday experience, humility. It says this oracle message. It says there are times when there are times when a big dream is meant to lie dormant in your consciousness so that you can pay attention to the simple chores in your life. Consider why pruning a tree is the forerunner of delighting in the beautiful blooms. It says when it is in full blossom, the mundane acts of pulling off dead leaves, watering the soil, and then leaving it to be, let nature take its course. Leaving it to be, to let nature take its course is an important step of manifestation. Take your attention away from your goals. Bring you into a state of taking your attention away from your goals. Bring you into a state of receptivity. This is a deeper purpose for releasing attachments. For releasing attachments. When you engage in an everyday task in the meditative, contemplative, sorry, I'm crazy. Okay, I'll tell you later. But contemplative way, you clear your energy to receive aha moments, which brings you ever closer to what you seek. Relationship message. Nothing is as important now as just doing what you need to do today. Let your heart remember that not everything has to be a hard-won passion or even obviously meaningful. Relationships and friendships go through lulls when the everyday tasks are at the center of awareness. That is perfect now. Hold hands, wash dishes, make a fire, read a book, share a meal, say nothing, stare into space, pick up socks, tell a dumb joke, and leave space to breathe. The work of your relationship right now is very simple, just to be present. Funny how it takes work to just be. All is well, really. Prosperity message. It says, now is the time to take small steps rather than large leaps of the journey to create your most prosperous life. Prosperous. I cannot read today. That's just it. I'm okay with that. Prosperous life. Move your focus off your big dreams and attend to the mundane chores. Focus on the little things that may have piled up while you've been mapping out the greater plan for the life you aspire to see manifest into reality. Chop wood, carry water, as the Zen proverb advises, or wash dishes, walk the dog. While you're doing all that, spirit will have a chance to move mountains and will set wondrous miracles in motions for you. Remain humble and beware of the present. Be aware of the present. Hold on. Sorry. My battery is dying. Let me plug my phone up before. And I was going to tell you, sorry if it's on my face because it's crazy. I put, what is this oil on my face every day? I can't think of the oil I put on my face, and it's getting in my eyes. So my eyes are really watering. And it says, remain humble and aware of the present. It says protection message. You are an armchair astronaut. Do you dream of wealth and fame, big ideas, inventions, and desires with a capital D? sorry. The appearance of this card is a sign that you might be devoting far too much time to dreaming and talking about your dreams. You have not yet. You have to get out of the chair to make things happen. You actually have to do something. Start with a small task. Remember, the big dream becomes reality only after you have begun to take incremental steps. Mythology Joseph Campbell once says, "Take one step towards the gods, and they will take 10 steps towards you." So again, stop living in the future. Work on it, but don't live on it. Live in there. Don't dwell on the future of what can happen. Stop living in the past of pain and hurt. You cannot change the past. Live in the present moment. Work on those small things that you have let sit dormant in your house. Work on those small things about yourself that you know. And you're transforming and you're learning different lessons when it comes to this. So you're where you need to be. So that is what it's saying to you. You're turning in. You're asking for help from the universe. It says that they'll send you your soulmate when the time is right. But basically, chop wood. Clean up the small little things. Focus on the now. Build for the future, but focus on the now. The everyday tasks that we let go to the back or simmer and sit and pile up. Focus on those. And so the energy, overall energy from the energy oracle is Angel of Balance. And I'm going to go ahead and read that. Hey, this is a good message right now. You know, I hope you are here and are here for this and want to hear this because this is a really good reading. So if you pick the amethyst, you know, you are where you need to be. So pick number 48. And actually, I just opened the book directly to it, maybe one page off. It says, being centered and self-honoring in your choices. I'm telling you, this is about your choices that you're making. You know, make them a certain way. And the universe, like I said, you know, take that. My nephew came in the door. So anyway, the Angel of Balance. We were clarifying the Angel of Balance. And with the Angel of Balance, I don't know if I read it. Hold on. With the Angel of Balance, that's the Angel of Love that I'm pulling up. Okay, the Angel of Balance is centered and self-honoring in choices. Let me cut this light on. That's better. Excuse me. Being centered and self-honoring in your choices. Upright. This loving presence holds a picture of liquid light in front of a pyramid, reminding you that a strong destiny relies on a solid foundation of personal balance and emotional equanimity. Although things may have been out of sync in the past, the card is telling you that the greater equilibrium is now coming to your life. Remain conscious about how you are balancing your goals and your physical and emotional energy as well. Whenever you feel yourself getting off center or losing focus, call upon the beautiful angels and bring her intentions into your heart center. Your intuition will lead you into the right direction, and the angel will guide you to a peaceful and centered approach. All right, let me see what what else it says. It says the reverse. We're not doing reverse. Okay. This loving angel can help you bring your courage and wisdom you need to break such toxic patterns. Meditate on the angel's presence and visualize her pouring a beautiful liquid light through all the chakras, balancing them and bringing your peace. Remember that you always have power to bring things back into your peaceful balance. And the affirmation is, I live a balanced and centered life. As I care for myself, the universe cares for me. So there you have it, the Angel of Balance. And then we have chanting. So again, if you pick amethyst, that looks like it's there. This is not the one. These are the picker cards that I haven't gotten to yet. Maybe that's confusing. Okay, here. This is the card, the amethyst. This is what we're working on here. So, chanting. So let's go ahead and read from the book in regards to chanting. And I love oracles. If you haven't watched any of my previous videos, I love oracles. Oracles give you that aha moment on top of the actual tarot. And the tarots that I'm using, you know, know it or not, these are tarot cards. This is the Osha Tarot. And this is the, I never can get this right. This is the Psychic Heart for the Heart Tarot. These are tarots. And this is the Everyday Enchanted Tarot cards. So these are tarot, but I like them because they have an oracle feel to them, and you can kind of go off of what you think and what you think the meaning of the card is for. But once you clarify with the book, you know that what you're talking about is actually there. It's there. And so that's the reason why, you know, I love the oracle cards, the oracle like cards. But I'm starting to ground myself with a lot more tarot cards. And sorry about that. My phone is dying, and I thought that I had it plugged up. Cut off again. A call from Oregon. I know no one in Oregon. My daughter-in-law is not in Oregon anymore. So anyway, chanting. My voice is heard. If you are new to chanting, you can start with learning the tone Om and the sound for each chakra. At first, practice chanting on your own to gain a level of comfort. I'll say that to you. I'll say how to say them in a minute. Experiment with different tones, noticing which ones come easily or feel challenging. Free yourself from worrying about how you sound. Allow your unique voice to resonate and express itself. When you're ready to go deeper and experience the sensations of chanting in a group, look for local singing, chanting, and kirtan events. Most yoga studios will include chanting as a part of a practice, typically at the beginning or at the end of the class. You can also pioneer the efforts within your community and gather some loved ones who are willing to chant with you. This activity is especially fun to try in an enclosed space and that has a loud echo or outside surrounding a beautiful nature. Journal. This is the journal prompt. This is what you're to journal. What blocks, real or imagined, prevent you from chanting? What practical steps can you take to eliminate these blocks? So there you have it. This is about you actually knowing that you are your own individual. You have the power to transform and to summon the universe in order to live out your dreams. You are transforming. You're learning to ground yourself. You're learning to get into an energy where you're living in the present, not in the past, nor in the future. You are preparing for the future, but you're living in the present moment. And that's what the universe is trying to teach you. Angel of balance, chopped wood, transformation, turning in. You know, you will meet your soulmate when it's the right time. You have options. The point of power is always in the present moment, the now. The answers you need are coming. Feeling good. Saying what you mean in the present, now. Don't let anything go without speaking your truth in regards to it. Thy will be done this day. Today is the day of completion. That's saying what you mean. That's saying what you mean. That's feeling good about it. That's answers. The answers are coming. That's you chanting, angel of balance, chopping wood, getting things done on a daily basis. You know, turning in. You know, so saying what you mean. So thy will be done this day. Today is the day of completion. I give thanks for this perfect day. Miracles shall follow miracles, and wonders shall never cease. You see, you're working on yourself. What can I do to make a difference today? You're working on yourself. Simple love, unconditional love, like a child would have for his parents and that you will have for a child. for yourself though, not for another individual. This is love that you will have for yourself. Daydreaming and decisions. Ace of Wands energy, new beginnings. You know, the Ace of Wands again is beginnings, taking the initiative to start over. A clean slate. There's nothing on this canvas. A clean slate. Transformation. You're transforming this energy. You're summoning help from the universe, and you're getting and receiving gifts from God. So that is for this amethyst here. That's the energy for the amethyst. That's what you came when you recognize this amethyst being here. This is the energy that you recognize. So next, and I have to get to, because I stopped this so many times. So amethyst was next, and I'm writing this down. And the end of it was 4 minutes and 40 seconds, or shall I say 5 minutes. 5 minutes, and then I had 2 videos in between. So there you have it. The next one. So we are doing the pink, the rose quartz. The rose quartz now. So whoever picked the rose quartz. Whoever picked the rose quartz. I hope you can see it. Whoever picked the rose quartz, it's your turn. So, excuse me. We have the 5 of blades, or the 5 of swords. And the 5 of swords is basically, the energy here with the 5 of swords is loss or selfishness or gloating. If you look at this card here, everybody is mad. Everybody is angry on this card. And, you know, you have the knives here. The chef is like not passionate about what he is doing. You know, normally chefs are passionate about it, you know, but everybody in this picture is mad. You know, everyone. Look at that. Everyone in this drawing is mad. He's not passionate about the things that he's doing. The knives, look how the knives are stuck in the cutting board. And the gnome is just like, I don't know. And he's holding that knife up, and he's trying to prove a point. Let me go ahead and read. Oh God, don't knock that down. Let me go ahead and read what this 5 of swords meaning is, because here it is right here. I know that's the 5 of wands. Yeah, that is a little bit different for me. You know, again, every meaning in regards to this card, and you can take this as it resonates with you, but right now, you know, so far the main things in regards to the 5 of swords is selfishness and gloating and loss, whatever. So I don't know, it's some energy in regards to this. So conflict, dishonor, treachery, resentment, victory. It says the meaning of the 5 of blades may mean clashes, harassment, betrayal, or cheating, and we may be a victim of the aggressor. This card signifies hubris, blind ambition, and manipulative behavior in either ourselves or others. We look after number of regard. Do we look after number one regardless and put point scorings above gaining allies? Are we prepared to be pitiless or devious to get ahead or at all costs? If being the top dog means more than collaborating, then we may be seen as somewhat a loser instead of a big shot. Just as the head chef enjoys embroiling others in a private war, we could become unwitting participants in the power struggle. There is nothing to be gained by fighting for something we do not believe in, so we'll need to pick our battles wisely. If we engage at all, if we even engage, if someone's being given ample opportunity to change, but still wants to lock horns with us, and I cannot see. Just that's the whole point of this. Not even that. The stuff is burning my face and my eyes. It says if someone's been given ample opportunity to change, but still wants to lock horns with us, then we will have to vote with our feet. Walking away can be the noblest option. This 5 can also indicate defeat despite of our efforts. Rather than throwing a tantrum or casting blame, we may consider fresh tactics or training to improve our performance. It's positive to act on our wits or use our skill competitively. I don't know what's wrong with me. Competitively, as long as our emotions is improving ourselves and enjoying the game rather than agonizing. Can we earn power rather than seizing it and keep control without forcing it? So again, this is just like, don't fight any, it's like the energy is, you know that this is not where you want to be. And like I explained to you at the beginning, this chef is a chef, but he is angry, and therefore he's making everybody else angry. This energy of, not being passionate about the things that you're doing, or trying to get everybody to be riled up on top of you, because you're angry in regards to it. So that's what this is. So whatever it is that is making you angry or feel a certain way, you need to walk away from that energy. That energy is not suiting you. And so I'll cut the light on. That energy is not suiting you. And so it's making everybody around you or somebody that's around you miserable. Manifest the things that you want. Don't let this energy get to you. Manifest a different situation, manifest a different job. Manifest the people that are around you. Blessed as success. Every man is your teacher. No man is your enemy. So you learn the things from these people that you are around. And they also are reflections of the things that you need to change about yourself. And I did not pull any cards in regards to this, the overall energy of this. I didn't pull that, so I'll pull that at the end. Yeah, because you need to manifest, because this energy is making you sad and feel like you're isolated. You're isolating yourself, and you're sad and you're angry in regards to it. So you have to come out of that situation. And then it says creative expression. Again, whatever you're doing, you're not expressing yourself. Whatever situation that you're in, you're not expressing yourself. You don't even feel confident enough in order to get to this point to where you are. And I'm not saying you, it could be someone that's around you, but this energy that's around you doesn't seem to be something that you're enjoying. So it says here, your soul longs to express itself for creativity. Again, he took this job and he took it out of necessity and not out of passion or something like that. That kind of means something to me. And that's what a lot of people are doing right now. I watched the news the other day, and because of Corona and people are trying to work and stay in their jobs, they're taking jobs out of necessity. Some people are being creative and starting online ventures or different businesses in regards to self-expression or creativity. And they didn't step out on faith and do something. So that's what this energy seems like to me. And then the next thing says, am I letting fear stop me? Again, are you letting fear stop you? Something that you're passionate about, you're not doing. You're putting it on the back burner because you don't know what tomorrow will bring. But like I said in my last reading, I don't know if you read it, if you listened to it, you are responsible for you. You are the only person who you are you. There is no other you. Even if you had a twin, you guys are still different. So am I letting fear stop me? Yes. It seems like whatever it is, this transition to this new phase, and everybody is doing it. If you're blessed to be able to stay home during this time and, collect money or whatever, or even if you're not, you have to work on yourself. Live in the present, which is today. Don't worry about yesterday and don't worry about the future. Now, you can make things happen for the future or start to prepare things for the future, but don't look into the future because that is a lot of anxiety. So let me read this to you. Are you experiencing a mountain of fear right now? Are you stalling, freezing, or giving up? The juicy secret is that you are the boss of fear. Like I said, you are unstoppable, but it's up to you to see but it's up to you to see that by taking action that you are unstoppable. Today's soul action. Today, be brave and do it. Do it scared. Choose one fear and move through it. You are in need of a hero. So that is who you will become today. So again, this energy of being in a situation that you know no longer serves you, that you know you took for for advancement or for some type of growth, being in that situation is causing you to be miserable. I don't know if this is a relationship. I don't know if this is a job, in a home. I don't know, whatever it is, but whatever you did, you took this situation, or excuse me, you went into this knowing that this wasn't the correct situation, and it's okay. Bless everything as success. You did it. It was a lesson out of it, and it never was in regards to being painful. So you have to learn how to deal with your energy. You have to learn that things that we consider pain are also lessons, and if you learn the lessons, then you'll never repeat them over. Insanity is doing the things, doing everything the same and expecting a different result. So now you have to change what you're doing to get a different result. So in this card, it says you are on your way to meeting your true love. So if that's what you're looking for, change the way you see things, change the way you think about things, and go from there. You're on your way. So also, here, I'll put this down here. So creative expression. Sorry, this one is the Lovers. Yeah, there you have it. This is the Lovers. This is card of Gemini. So the Lovers can be being at a crossroads, your feelings, the beginning of a relationship. Sorry, that's my motion sensor. This could be a beginning of a relationship, the beginning of, being at a crossroads, or feeling, and in your feelings or something like that. So again, you are at a crossroads, because guess what? This card comes out to let you know that, whether you're looking for your soulmate, it says your true love is here. It's coming. You are on your way to meeting your true love. So you have to fix this part about you. They say that you cannot be loved if you don't give a perfect love. And if you have all these things that you haven't worked out, then you can't give a perfect love. You have to be in control of your situation. If you look here, this person's hands is tied behind their back, and you have to be in control of it. You have to take that leap. If you don't take that leap, then that will never happen. So here is from the Game of Life and How to Play It. It says, when one has made one's demands upon the universal, one must be ready for surprises. Everything may seem to be going wrong when in reality it's going right. So again, you're making a change. Whatever you're making a change for in regards to, am I letting fear stop me? The sadness and isolation, the feeling like you're miserable, or someone that's around you is trying to make you feel miserable. There is a time, and it's calling you to change right now. So then it says, I am worthy of loving. So it says, I do not have to earn love. I am lovable because I exist. Others reflect the love I have for myself. So you have to give a perfect love in order to receive a perfect love. And so that's what you've been doing for everybody else except for yourself. And that's where you need to change that. You need to change that. And then look, letting go. Look at that. Letting go. So you have to let go of this energy. This energy is here, but it's hurting you instead of helping you. The energy of you actually getting to the point to where you are blessing every situation as success and enjoying life. Look at that. Enjoying life. So it says, today I will do something just for the fun of it. I will find something to do that's just for me, and I won't worry about what I should be doing. I will learn how to make myself feel good and enjoy life to its fullest. So enjoy going into that job. Every day this job will be different, because you'll do something, probably the same thing, but it'll be always a different outcome every day. But when you do it with love, until it's and write down the things that you need to do in order to move on or transition from that situation. So if that makes sense, please let me know in the comments. And then, nothing will come of this situation void, of course, Moon. So nothing will come of the situation of you being angry. Nothing will come of this situation of you being angry, of you not learning to manifest and to change your energy when it comes to you being sad and doubting each situation. So then the next one is time to go. It's time for you to go. Look at this. She's running down this boat dock and she's leaving, you know, or she's going, actually that's a door at the end. It's time for you to go. It's time for you to get out of this situation. Don't let this situation control you. You're letting this situation control you, and therefore it's controlling your emotions. Rest. In the process of you coming home from a long day or from a sad day or from your energy being drained, rest. Financial constraints. So this is what it is. This job is not worth you being there, or this situation is not worth you being there, because you're still struggling. You're still struggling, or you still not struggling, but you still aren't enjoying your coins. You're not being able to enjoy your coins, so therefore it's causing you to feel out of place and angry, and so you're taking that anger out on someone else. So if this resonates with you, leave a thumbs up in the comment, because again, it's time to let go. Look, time to go. Time to let go and letting go. Look at that anger. Look at that sadness energy. You know, look at this. She's running. This lady is running. And look, she's soaring. This guy is feeling like this, but he's like, let me soar. I'm going to let go of this energy. You know, sadness and isolation. I'm going to manifest something better. You know, I'm going to manifest something better, and I'm going to let go of that energy so that I can move forward. So that is what nothing comes of this situation. You're having financial constraints, so you're not able to enjoy what it is that you're doing. So that's the reason why it says to go out. Where is it at? To enjoy life. To go out and enjoy life, because everything isn't miserable. I know you feel that way, but it's really not. Even if you had a little corner space in your house and you were able to put some flowers in there, this is my sanctuary right here. It might seem cluttered and everything to you, me reading my words, me having my salt lamps, and I have my salt lamps throughout my house. And this is peaceful to me. This is where I do my work. And I also make sure that I manifest in the process of that. So this is my sanctuary. Even if you had a corner that you can go in with some flowers or something that you could sit down and ground yourself, where take time off of that energy when it comes to what you're doing and where you're doing it. So I'm going to go ahead and pull from the Wisdom of the House of the Night Oracle deck. And then I'll pull for, I want to pull from the, what is this? The morning affirmations. I think I'm going to pull from those because they have really good messages. All right, so 4 cards came out. You need this energy. Choices. You need this energy. The choices. You have choices. There are choices that you can make. You can either make the choice to be angry. You can make the choice to move forward. You can prepare yourself to move out of this negative energy. And I know it's easier said than done, but that's why we look towards motivation like this, like these tarot channels, and like us grounding ourselves and finding different outlets in order for us to feel whole. Because see, this is a deceitful energy. Whatever this is, or whoever you're around, whatever this energy is coming out, it's not a good energy. So you have the choice to either walk away or to learn to love yourself first. Love yourself. If you're in a situation where you can't love yourself, focus on yourself, sit in the corner, think good thoughts to yourself. And I know it's easier said than done, but that's why we have these outlets. That's why you're watching this channel right now, or other channels, you know. So I hope this can help you get through this. And then self-worth. You have to know your self-worth. We lose this self-worth issue when it comes to us being in codependent relationships and us feeling like we had stuff that from a child that we never dealt with, or just in regards to how we put everybody else before we put ourselves. Trust me, I'm a Cancer. I do it all the time, and I'm learning how to do things and to let go of the energy of saying I can't do it. No. With no explanation. So we have to know our self-worth. We have to be able to live in our truth, and that's what the universe is trying to teach you right now. Cycles. Because there are cycles. Right now this energy is bad, but it could have been in the beginning that you love this energy. You love this you love this job, but maybe it was somebody in the job that made you feel worthless, or made you, or job or relationship, but maybe down the line, someone made you feel worthless, like it wasn't worth it you being a part of. So again, there are cycles. There are different cycles that we must go through in order to get through certain situations. So I'm going to go ahead and pull, and I think this is one of Doreen Virtue's cards. It's a miniature card deck, but it has the same messages as the big ones. No disrespect to Doreen, because her cards are great. So I'm going to go ahead and, I'm not pulling all of those, but I'm going to go ahead. Yeah, here it is. Overcoming difficulties. Overcoming difficulties. It says, Archangel Jeremiah, it says, the worst is now behind you, and you are surmounting any previous challenges. So it's time. You know what the challenges are. You know what you face. And now it's time for you to deal with them. Creative writing. Archangel Gabriel. Make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or a pen. Or journal, or pen an article or a book. So remember, I said, focus on you. Go to that corner. Figure out a way to ground yourself. I know you're listening to tarot, because you wouldn't be here if you weren't. But on top of that, also get into the habit of speaking affirmations. And I'm going to give you another affirmation, because of the fact that this is where you need to be. And you have to bless each situation as success. And that's the reason why, it was meant for me not to pull these oracles in the beginning, or these cards, the self-help cards in the beginning. This is a totally different deck. This is from the the Four Agreements. But I'm going to go ahead and pull that. And also this one too. I stack them on top of each other. So don't make assumptions is a part of the Four Agreements. Okay, and the Four Agreements, just to tell you what it is, it says, be impeccable with your word. Don't take anything personal. So when you talk to people and you feel like this energy, be impeccable with your word. Don't take anything personal. Whatever that person said to you, it seems like right there is a manager or somebody that came in with a bad day. Don't take anything personal. Don't make assumptions. Don't feel like they out to get you. They have hate going on in their heart. So that's the reason why they feel this way. And always do your best. So even though you come in here with this negative energy, maybe your job can be your escape. If this is a home situation, maybe your job, it can be your escape or something. So don't make assumptions. It says, making assumptions is a step for suffering, because usually we gossip about our assumptions. We make assumptions and believe we are right. Then we defend our assumptions and try to make others wrong. So don't make assumptions, Another card is, I release all criticism. This is about your inner feeling. This is about someone that either is criticizing you or making you feel less than, or you're doing this to yourself. Because with creative self-expression, I didn't even think about that. The creative self-expression card came out, and so this creative writing came out. So this is about overcoming this negativity in regards to a situation that you're in, letting go of this situation. Whether it goes with in between a situation that you're in, or you changing how you feel, because it says, I am worth loving. So I don't know if this is a situation where you are in I'm not going to say a bad relationship, in a relationship that's full of negativity, or around someone that's full of negativity, or at a job that has so much negativity in it and you're tired of it, because it's making you feel like maybe financially you can't walk away, so maybe financially you can't walk away, and it says nothing will come of this situation. So the anger with you, nothing will come of that, so you have to control it, because it says your soulmate is on the way. You have to control this energy, because your soulmate is on the way. So anyway, I release all criticism. I only give out that which I wish to receive in return. My love and acceptance of others is mirrored to me in every moment. So remember, give a perfect love, receive a perfect love. Let's just go over an overall recap of where we were at. So we have the Five of Swords, which is the negative energy. The Five of Swords, which is being selfish, gloating, loss, some type of energy of not wanting to be there. You have the manifest card. The universe is telling you to manifest a different situation. Don't stay in this situation. Learn to manifest it, but manifest it with love. If you manifest it the wrong way or put the same energy that is right here, you will receive a different job or a different situation, whether it be a love, whether it be a job, or whether it be some type of financial situation. You will manifest the same energy when you go to somewhere. So just because the universe says, okay, you go, but if you go to this place without releasing this energy, without letting go of this energy, you will receive this same energy no matter where you are, no matter what house you move into, no matter what roommates you get, no matter what it is. You will, if you keep this energy going, this is the energy that you will receive no matter where you go. And so you want to manifest a different situation. You want to manifest because this situation is making you sad and feel like you need to isolate yourself. And this is what she's doing. She's isolating herself. You see those people in the background, those it looks like I don't know if she's in the graveyard or what, but yeah, there's different energies there, and she's letting go of it. She's like, you know what, I quit. I'm not doing this. And then, am I letting fear stop me? Is that the reason why you haven't walked away? Or are you learning how to walk away? The perfect way to walk away. Bless every situation and every man as success. It's a lesson. It's for you to learn so that when you do go back to a situation, you'll see the red flags. Always remember that. And then here with the game of life and how to play it, it says, when one has made one's demands upon the universal, one must be ready for surprises. Everything may seem to be going wrong when in reality it's going right. So that tells you that whatever is happening, it can seem to be going wrong, but then reality is going right. And now the universe is saying it's time to go. It's time to go. It's time to go. You need to start enjoying life. Enjoying the reason why you're here. You might not know it. Look at, I said, find you a corner. Buy something that will help you feel loved. You're loving yourself. You have all of these different choices that you need to make. But self-expression, creative self-expression is a part of you getting through this. Write down how you felt. Go back and read it. Or let it stay in the past where it's at. And then it says, you are on your way to meeting your true love. Fix yourself. Fix everything in regards to you. And then after that, the Lover's card comes out. And then it's telling you to control your anger, control your emotions, learn how to deal with them. Get some rest in that same process. Don't focus on the energy that happened earlier that day. Sleep and get good energy in regards to it, whatever's happening. And then it says, nothing will come of this situation, void of course moon. So nothing will come of that angry energy. And then it says you're going through financial constraints. So going through financial constraints is one thing, but then being in the heart of deceit, feeling like somebody is deceiving you. Look at that face. Is this a friend? Is this a loved one? Who is this that's deceiving you? Only you know. Is it you deceiving yourself? Or is it someone that you're around? And then there's different cycles in the world. The cycles are going to come and go, but you have to learn how to deal with those cycles. And then you have self-worth. Know your self-worth and know that whatever it is, you are worthy. I am worthy. I am worth loving. So know whatever comes to you, you're worth loving. And you're going to overcome these difficulties. And in that same time, you're going to practice the creative writing. And then you're going to release the criticism that you have in regards to yourself in this situation. And you're not going to make assumptions. So there you have it. That was where you are in regards to your reading, your pick a card reading. And this was for the rose quartz. So this is where you are for the rose quartz. So now we're going to go ahead. Almost dropped that. Okay, I can keep that there. So now we're going to move forward. I don't want that to confuse you guys. Now we're going to go ahead and move forward with the clear quartz. And whoever picked the clear quartz, we start that at 28 minutes. All right. not 28. It's been longer than 28. But, oh shit. Remember, I had to start over. Sorry about that. So here's the clear quartz. So if you pick for the clear quartz, I'll put the card right here. And so card number 1, oh, I put 2 cards here. The 4 of coins. The 4 of coins is here. And you see this little kid sitting back, or the 4 of pentacles. He's sitting back in solitude and, you know, happy. Kind of, no. You know, he's kind of protecting. It looks like he's like, this is all I have. This is all I have. You have the him on the beach or whatever. I'm gonna look that up. So you have the 4 coins, and then you have the Sun card. So in that same process with the Sun card, you know that there's clarity and satisfaction in regards to this 4 coins energy. So that's where we are with the Sun card. And then it says take the lead. So take the lead. So with the 4 of coins, you know, the 4 of coins, again, it says it could be protection or controlling a situation. And then the Sun card gives you clarity. And then take the lead. This is another Sun card as well, you know. So take the lead. You see, the universe is telling you, you got this. Don't compromise your situation. Don't compromise whatever you have going through. That's why it's telling you right here to take the lead. Take the lead and go from there. Schizophrenia. And schizophrenia, I'll go ahead and clarify that, but this is like the only way to get through here, you know, like not in mental schizophrenia. And if this resonates with you, understand, like you have to go from one place to the other in order to get there. And it seems like you're losing your mind and going crazy. And then coming together. You're coming together in regards to a situation that you were trying to manifest. And so compromising with a different person and not taking the lead and saying what it is that you really want is where we are. So you're not going to compromise the situation. And with schizophrenia, I'm going to go ahead and read that as well to clarify. But then you have yoga. You have yoga. It says your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and exercising. That's what the yoga card came out for. So you're grounding yourself. And this one says, what do I believe about money? Do my beliefs match my dreams? So again, that is, oh, I get it now. That's why the 4 coins came out, and this little boy is unsure. He's unsure, you know, he's unsure about his coins. You know, he's saying, this is all I have. You know, normally that will come out in the 5 of coins, but this is the 4 coins. So it says, what do I believe about money? Do my beliefs match my dreams? And it says, how does your relationship with money affect your current situations? Do you believe you are worthy? Do you believe you are capable? Do you trust money? Does money trust you? Money is an energy. It ebbs and flows. You are worthy of it, and it is your responsibility to heal your relationship with money as a part of your waking up to the whole, as a part of your waking up to the whole of you and your purpose. Today's soul action. Take a deep dive in your belief system around money. Are there any beliefs you need to upgrade to create the results you are wanting most in your life? Write out your money story. Is it time for a sacred shift? What will your next chapter be? Fill in the blanks. I am grateful to money because of blank. It's your relationship with money. So this right here tells you why it is that you feel this way. You know, what are your beliefs in regards to money? You have the Sun card. You have take the lead. You have, you know, so it's like, are you compromising or trying to do anything? Go, you know, jump off of cliffs in order to get money. What is your relationship with money, and why are you waiting to the last minute in order to get it? It says, I release all fears and doubts. So I accept myself as and create peace in my mind and heart. I now choose to free myself from all destructive fears and doubts. I am loved and I am safe. Tells you that something in regards to your fears, and this is this little boy, and you know, normally kids don't look sad, you know, when it comes to having childlike energy. They're not sad because they only got 4 coins. They'll be like, I got 4 coins. And that's it. You know, it's like the happiest moment in the world. So something about this is the fear of this kid. And I know at times like this, And another fear card. I know at times like this, it's scary because you don't know what's going to happen. But if you have to live like a child when it comes to not knowing or knowing what's happening next. So this card says everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear. So there you have it. It's something in regards to this fear. Something in regards to fear that's holding you back. And then so with the Game of Life card, I am always under direct inspiration. I make right decisions quickly. So that's why you're taking the lead. That's why you're taking the lead. You're making the decision to not compromise, to not bend over backwards in regards to the schizophrenia card coming out. You're not bending over backwards and you're not procrastinating. You're taking the lead. Look at that. You're not going to procrastinate in regards to what it is that you're trying to do. You have goals. You're going to communicate clearly in regards to them. So that is where it is. These coins are making you like, oh my God, I only see 4 coins left. But what do I do from here? I'm not going to procrastinate, but I'm damn sure not going to compromise. I'm not going to compromise or go insane trying to go over bounds and leaps in order to get this coin. I'm going to release this fear that I have in my mind, and I'm going to always make the right decisions quickly. That's why that card came out. But you're not going to procrastinate in that same point. You're going to communicate clearly. It says, today I will communicate clearly and directly in my conversation with others. I will strive to avoid manipulative, indirect, or guilt-producing statements. I can be tactful and gentle or assertive if necessary. I do what is right in the moment. So look, I make right decisions quickly. In the moment. You're not going to let this situation make you compromise or feel like you have to do whatever it takes in order to get money, you know? So a new start is coming. The new moon, a new start is coming. So if you get through this situation of stop counting your coins and just manifesting them and knowing that they're going to come, it's going to be time for a new life. You're going to have a new life and you're going to be able to see everything right, and it's not going to be fearful. So connect with your ancestors, ground. Get your chakras aligned, you know? Get your chakras aligned, because that is what it's basically saying. And let's see, there is a journey that you're going through. This journey, which way do I go? Which way do I go? I know that I'm not going to compromise. I know that I'm not going to go over leaps and bounds just to get $1, you know? But I also know that I'm coming together. Sorry. I also know that I'm taking the lead and I'm coming together with this thing called love. And I'm going to know what my relationship is with money, so that when this love comes, they won't question how I make my coins. Because at some point, hell, I don't even know how I make my coins. I manifest them. So at some point, you're not going to compromise or bend over backwards in order to get this coin, so that you don't have to explain your fear with money or your relationship with money. It'll already be, I'm not saying you won't have to explain like you would have to explain yourself. No, I'm saying you won't have to get to the point to where you are having to talk about why you need additional amount of money for something, you know? If that's a conversation that's had, it's because that's too many cards. I'll take that one over there. If it's a conversation that's being had, you know what to do. Archangel Uriel, trust in your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. You make decisions quickly. It says it all here on the board. You just have to know what your relationship with money is and your energy when it comes to this money, you know, and how you manifest it. You know that you're not this person that's going to go over leaps and bounds or break your back or embarrass yourself and compromise for a situation in order to get your coins. You know that you're taking the lead in regards to these situations. So that's what that means there. And then let me pull from the Wisdom of the House of the Night oracles. So, yeah, you know what you got to do. So that card fell out, and let's see what's on here. A reminder, don't forget. You see that? It says don't forget. Don't forget this conversation we're having. Well, one-sided. You're listening, and I'm saying, based upon my experiences, based upon my experiences. I've been an entrepreneur for almost 17 years, and it's been a up and down process, and everything doesn't always go right. But again, I said this in the beginning. This is why I look at everything and I have to visualize the things that it is that I want to manifest. I cannot listen to someone else. No one that I know does the things that I do. Hell, I don't even know the things that I do. But I do know whatever I'm doing, I'm passionate about it. I love it. The energy is good, because if it's not, I will not be a part of it. So again, I can resonate with this. I'm not going to compromise my happiness for anybody. I'm not going to go over leaps and bounds and almost kill myself to get this coin. I won't do it. I won't do it. The universe will figure it out for me, but I will manifest in the same time. I won't wait on the universe. I will put it out there in the universe. I will ground myself. I will practice and align myself with all my chakras, and I won't forget this conversation. Nor will I forget any type of journeys or lessons that I had to take in order to get to this spot of peace and happiness.